President threatening to shut down the federal government next month unless Congress agrees to add funding to build the wall along the U.S. border with Mexico. Joining us on the KOGO News Live line is San Diego State finance lecturer Seth Kapowitz. Good morning, Seth.
Good morning, Ted. How are you?
Very good. Thank you, sir. So could the president actually do this? Could he actually shut down the government if he doesn't get his way?
Yeah, he could throw a tantrum and do that.
So what? And if that happens, what would the economic impact be?
Well, in 2013, when the government did shut down for several days, the impact was $24 billion as calculated by the budget office.
So, and specifically, who would it affect and how?
Okay, well, like things like Social Security wouldn't be impacted because it comes from a separate fund. But things like food inspection, trade and import licenses, medical trials, those would all stop. Law enforcement would continue. Contracted employees will be hurt the most. So anybody working for somebody that has a government contract, those people won't get paid. Consumer confidence is going to slide. There won't be any issues of key economic indicators. Mortgage approvals will be probably delayed. The IRS will be closed. Not that anybody will be unhappy about that. National defense will continue. Federal workers would get their pay on a delayed basis. You'd still get your mail, but all national monuments and zoos and those would be closed. The only thing that happens is that they'll let the zookeepers in to feed the animals, so they're not compromised. And just the national monuments gets about 800,000 visitors or $500 million a day. So, you know, that's you can just extrapolate that to see the economic indicator on just that one thing.
And what are some of the hidden costs Congress will need to consider if they agree to build the wall?
Interestingly enough, they're going to have to consider the economic amount of eminent domain, the taking of private property when this wall goes through the backyards of people. They're going to have to pay for that land. That's covered by the United States Constitution and local police powers. They're going to have to calculate the possibility that since this land was purchased from Mexico many years ago, that there's probably Native American archaeological artifacts that they're going to come across. And if there's a law that says when you come across those, you're not supposed to disturb them, you're supposed to stop and allow experts to come in and ascertain whether or not it's a viable site or not. I don't think the president's going to be able to do that without some objections from local environmental groups and historical societies.
Okay, Seth, we have to leave it right there. We're out of time. That is Seth Kapowitz. Thank you very much. He's a San Diego State finance lecturer joining us on the KOGO News Live.